Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Weather shouldn't play a factor today. We're expecting it to remain dry throughout.
And that is an interesting message, dry throughout. Note that 2 cars have retired already, and we only have 3 runners left. He said it was dry, did Jeff, but I'm going out on inters, because, therefore, I'll get a top 3 grid position, guaranteed. As you see there, Dubsy and I both Haas drivers on inters, and we can start the race on fresh, dry tyres.
Let me know you're okay.
Well, what happened there is there's no grip on inters, basically, Jeff. So thanks for that. Anyhow, we're not too upset despite the way our driver's acting there, with P3 on the grid, because Kid Byers did get pole with this. Yes, you're seeing this right. He is coasting to the line, and he's going to get pole position with that lap. So, one of the strangest qualifying sessions I think I've ever witnessed or been a part of, in fact. Anyhow, Williams with 2 poles in a row, and a 127 on Super Softs, his pole position. I don't understand life anymore. Anyhow, the lights are on, and hopefully this session will be dry, and we'll all have dry tyres for the entire session. We've started on mediums there, and the cars in front of us are not, as far as I'm aware. We're going, oh dear, this is all very close. It's going to be 4 wide into turn 2, I think. Yep. OP has been very optimistic, I think, by going up the inside there, and he's spun out. Kid Byers has been forced wide in that melee. Murph's made a very good start, but he has to pit by lap 6 as he's on super softs. Dubsy, my teammate, on soft, so he can go further, but indeed does pit before us, obviously, as we're on the hardest compound available for this circuit. And that should put us in the lead for a while, but 2 laps later we are onto the soft compound tyre with an 8-second gap to our teammate, which comes down to just under 6 seconds by the time he pits. We're looking very good for another 1-2. That'll be the 3rd in a row, I think. We pit for another set of softs, and crucially though, and unfortunately, OP Magic is yet to make his final pit stop and is right behind us. With DRS, he might be a threat at this stage. Let's just see what happens here. He's very late on the brakes and he's down the inside. I didn't quite expect that manoeuvre, and well, hopefully this battle won't slow me down too much, because I'm trying to catch Dubsy, who's now on the medium tyre for the compulsory stint on a different compound to the softs. Oh, and there's contact. This is going to cost us a lot of time. OP Magic would move down the inside, and we have to give the position back as well. You're kidding. This probably put paid to my challenge for victory. We lost roughly 5 seconds in that melee. At least we'll be able to get back past the manor and get our P2 back with DRS. But the damage is really done to the lead. You can see Dubsy on the map well past the hairpin there, and the gap is in fact increased to 11. We do manage to pull it down in consecutive laps to under 10 seconds, and by the end it's a bit less as he runs out of fuel on the line. But nevertheless, a fantastic 1-2 for the team. Another victory for Dubsy, well done to him. And P2, not too shabby. Next race is Belgium. I've been Jacko. See you then.